Wow, what a beautiful evening we have, Julia and LayLay this evening at the beautiful great event you put on. So tell us a little bit about it. Who would like to start first?
All right, can start first.
Tell us about what this is that you are doing this evening and what is the event about?
Okay, this is fundraising. We're throwing it me and LayLay because we're doing a show, like a Sudanese show coming up, and it's for everybody, and then we need to promote the youth in the community. Yeah, that's why we're throwing the event.
And youth in the community is what LayLay was talking about a little bit earlier. And LayLay, go ahead, LayLay, tell us what you think.
About the youth, when we say that we want to promote youth, we mean promoting youth through the entertainment business, right? So, like the talented youth that are willing to like act or sing. So we kind of want them to like come on the table and so they can come in front of people to improve themselves, that they got the voice and they got the message of what people want to hear in the future. That's the reason why me and Julia, we decided to put them through this work and in front of people, so they can send their message that way instead of just sitting home.
And Julia, you are a musician, South Sudanese musician. And why is this so important to the South Sudanese community, not only here in Canada, but in or Calgary and Canada? Why is it so important pretty much all to over really make sure that the voice of Sudanese, especially South Sudanese, my question, youth is being heard, especially with what's going on in South Sudan and what's going on here in a new, different country for South Sudanese youth?
Yeah, it's very important because like we need to give people a message, because in South Sudan there is corruption, there is war still going on. We thought we have independence, but apparently people start fighting. So we need to take the message through the music and acting and all that, so that they would understand the message. Even here too in Canada, they still have problems, a lot of problems. So we need to show the Canadian and the government that we are different, and we are. It's just people just change, because change of the culture is really affected us, because we have different culture, and then when we come here, it's totally different. So it's really affected.
So importantly,
youth,
what you are doing is you're spearheading
different cultures, so they can compare.
Initiative.
They can make a difference
To take care of maybe not just South Sudanese youth that are here in Canada, but actually encouraging an understanding of cultures, a community of communities together, where bridging the gap is maybe connected by music or sports or an initiative like this tonight. So tell me a little bit about why this is so important this evening.
Well, this is important this evening because, you know, the event that we are throwing right now is the fundraising for upcoming a film. So that film is based on the culture. So it's like, it's related to like the confusion, you know, of what the kid they do, you know, because sometimes how they get things mixed up. Some of the kids, they refuse not to like listen to their parents because, you know, they don't really get how we use our culture, you know, at home. So, and instead of listening to their parents, the way that Sudanese actually live with their culture, they go adapt to a different culture and bring it in the family. So the link doesn't really get together with parents, and then things start to tear apart between the elders and the youth. So this movie is Julia will tell you the title of it.
Yeah, the
so
title,
that's what the fundraising
the title
called
is called Culture Shock. Yeah, because like I just want to add on whatever LayLay is saying, because like the kids today don't know like the difference between the two cultures, so we need to let them know they have to adapt the two culture, or maybe here because they grew up here And then the parents, they don't understand that when they're small here, they have to adapt the culture here. So they should understand their point of view. But in Africa, like when they say you're a kid, like your father or your mom, they don't listen to whatever you're saying. Like if you wanna, like if you did something wrong and then you'll be like, okay, I just wanna explain those. No, don't explain, you know? So the kids, they don't have a voice to talk. But here is different. So parents, they should understand that, you know, when you're here, you have to adapt the culture here. When you're in Africa, okay, you adapt the culture there, so that it's gonna be easy how to deal with the kids. But if you wanna force them to deal with the other culture, they don't understand it because they grew up here and some are born here. You know, so that's the movie about. Like we have to let them know, like understand both kids and the parents, the differences.
So you're almost educating.
Yes.
Educating
Yes.
children.
Through the film.
Yeah. And I think you would be great educators.
Thank you.